All right, so now what I want to do is I want to quickly, I'm going to spend about 5 minutes going through our family business uh, because this is important too, and then I'm just going to open up the floor. So with our family business, I want to talk about, I want to remind you guys of what we're all about. We help real estate agents earn $250,000 or more a year, okay, while working 4 hours a day or less. That's what we do at Mentorship Masters. And we, particularly, there's 5 tenets that we like to ascribe to: earning $250,000 or more a year, working 20 to 30 hours a week or less, nights and weekends off, taking 4 to 5 vacations a year, and of course, being debt free while you're doing that. So if you're not already reaching that, again, go to step 13 that we talked about, on the portal. If you're not already reaching those goals, it's not too good to be true, because every person that you see right here on this board, on this poster, is already achieving what I'm talking about. Every single person here is making 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Some of these are making 900,000 a year. There's nobody on this board that's making less than 6 figures, and they're all here. What do they have in common? They're all here right with you at Mentorship Masters. That's what we all have in common. So we have a phenomenal upline. You guys have seen this before. We've got Kevin and Fred. They do a $100 million a year business, and all the way up. So everybody on this board, you can see that they say you want to endeavor to be the dumbest person in the room. Well, on this board, that's true of me, because even though I've sold over 1,000 houses, every single person on this board has done far more than me, okay, as far as production. So that's the reason why I went in business with them, and that's the reason why you guys are in business with them. You don't just get me, but you get my partners as well. Now, you will remember that last month, our book of the month was You're Not Broken. Okay, so our book of the month, and by the way, this is in the Mentorship Masters portal. We have a book of the month every single month. So make sure you log in and check that out. But our book of the month for October is Ask and It Is Given. This is a masterpiece book. Okay, you may not agree with everything in it. That's okay. You don't have to. But it is a phenomenal book for unlocking how to get the success that you say you want. So this is our book of the month. And I think it's a cool thing that we're all reading the same content at the same time. I like to get it on Audible. And if you go in the portal, you'll find a link to the print copy and a link to the Audible copy for purchase, not for free download, but for purchase that you can get. Or you can just go on to Amazon and look for this, Ask It and Is Given, Esther and Jerry Hicks. We're at 253 members. I wanted to give you guys a state of the union, as it were. Thank you for getting us over 250. That was a big announcement that we just made last week, and I was out celebrating last Friday. I didn't even have a beer. I wanted to have a beer, a glass of wine. Didn't even have that. Haven't had it yet. So I'll celebrate the right way soon. But I'm super excited that we have crossed the 250 mark, and we're on our way to our first 1,000 masters. Don't forget, we've got the 2x22 initiative that's going on right now. And there's a lot of things that you're going to win if you qualify for you become a winner. You get the 2x22 trophy. You get a private live mastermind with me here in Austin. We're going to have that. You're going to get a private dinner with Josie and myself at our eXp shareholders in 2022. And you're going to get special winner recognition all across social media through a poster that we create and we plaster. So 2x22, what does that mean? Bring in 2 masters by the end of 2022. That's it, 2 masters. You bring them in. And by the way, there's some of you have already done it. Woo! So we've got some winners already. We've got Artemis. I call him Artemis Prime. He's got 3 already, so he's solid. Bradford, what's up, Bradford? Bradford's right here with us as well. And Bradford got his already. He's already won the contest, and so has Jasma Gatson. Jasma, congratulations, kudos to you, because Jasma actually brought in agent number 250. So we're super excited for you guys. And thank you so much. You're growing your team, you're growing your leadership, you're paying it forward, you're getting them here where they belong. And then we've got a bunch of agents that are coming up. They just got one more to unlock. Okay, got one more to unlock. So these are the contest winners so far. So Now, if we missed you, we apologize, but we're keeping track of all this, and we'll be updating the numbers probably, if not daily, weekly as well. So remember, we do have the 6 coaching calls every week with Honey Badgers. We just talked about that. You have an exclusive accountability partner. Get to know that program. I've got it all laid out for you, so that if you don't have the money to pay a one-on-one coach, $1,000 a month, you can have an accountability partner for free. It's a program that we have right here in Mentorship Masters. We have private VIP retreats. With COVID, it's been weird. We've been wanting to do these more, but we're going to, this is another benefit that you guys have. Don't negate the power of your seller book. Okay. I want every one of you guys to, after you finish the 12-step checklist, make sure you got your seller guide, your seller book up and running, because this is a powerful tool. It's the most powerful tool that I've used in my business to get listings. And the other thing you get is the complete overnight celebrity success toolkit. So you get all of the tools that have helped me succeed at taking, over 100 listings a year for 10 years in a row. You can edit those out to your heart's desire, and you get all that for free. You don't have to pay, tons of money like other people do. Pre-listing package, we've got that in there for you. Discovering your divine destiny, we've got that in there for you as well. And then all kinds of other resources and tools. And of course, if you want to become a coach, if you decided, hey, I want to coach others, I teach you how to do that. And I also teach you how to do seminars. So there's nothing that I know that I won't, that I don't teach. One of the things I was thinking about earlier is, I know that I'm answerable to an almighty God for one thing, and that's what did I do with the knowledge and the information that he gave me. Okay. And so when I stand before Almighty God, I'm gonna say, man, my hands are clean. I did everything. I gave them all the tools and systems that they needed to succeed. Now, if I was holding this information from you, we'd have a big problem, but yeah, so we've got it all here, absolutely free. If you're watching this, maybe another mentorship master shared this information with you. You're watching it on YouTube, and you're not part of our group yet. What you want to do is get in touch with the mentorship master that shared this information with you, because all this can be available to you as well, absolutely free, just by joining us here at eXp as part of the Mentorship Masters tribe. And you can only get it by joining, by naming another mentorship master as your sponsor. That's the only way you can get into the group. We got people every single day. In fact, I was talking to one yesterday. How do I get into Mentorship Masters? There's only one way. You reach out to a mentorship master. You have to be invited in. It's invitation only, and you join that way. So make sure you do that. So, and by the way, what is Mentorship Masters? It's a group coaching program that I used to charge $10,000 a year with all of my tools and training, private Facebook group. Well, it's a workplace group, a success portal, an accountability partner. And then we have an inner circle. So if anybody brings in 5 masters, they become part of our inner circle, and they get all these additional perks as well. Okay. So, that's what this is all about. Congratulations to our inner circle members, all the ones here with 5 or more, in the green and yellow, they all qualify to be part of my inner circle. And I'm talking to these people almost daily. Okay. Because they've kind of raised themselves up to that. One of the last things I want to talk about is that we do have a couple of big conferences coming up. The first one is October 5th through 7th in eXp World. It's called Level Up. Now, Level Up, one of the things that we've come to realize at eXp is that there are a lot of large organizations that are joining eXp that are not even real estate organizations, okay? Not even real estate related, okay? Like Grant Cardone and his wife joined as an agent, but the qualifier is that these organizations have to have at least 1,000 real estate agents within their organization. You'll be surprised. There are a lot of organizations that have Facebook groups and so on that have 30, 40,000 members. Okay, and that's what we're talking about. They're not real estate brokerages; they're organizations. And in this 3-day conference, we're going to talk about how do you leverage the power of eXp for these large organizations. So I'm definitely going to be there. It's from 9 o'clock till noon Pacific time, October 5th through 7th. You can find all the information for it there's actually a website. If you log into Workplace, you'll find all kinds of information on it. And then eXp Con is coming up as well. Make sure that you are at eXp Con. One of the biggest things that you can do to grow your career, to grow yourself, is to be at every single live event. The big events that we have 2 big events every year, and then Brent Gove hosts some as well. But this is our biggest event for eXp of the year. It's November 9th through the 11th in Las Vegas. I got my tickets even before they announced, because I kind of had a sneak peek at what the dates were going to be. And so, I mean, I didn't get my tickets to the event. I got my hotel reservations even before the event went on sale. So I'm going to be there. We're going to have some special events for the masters there as well, which we'll be announcing. So make sure you register, expcon.exprealty.com. There's a lot of stuff, that I'm not going to really cover this, but make sure you're going and checking out all the news stuff that we've got going on, because man, we are doing so many things. Like we're doing 100 newly built homes over here. We just opened Germany. Not a lot of people know that we opened eXp Germany, and so on. There's a lot of stuff going on, and you want to kind of be in the loop on that stuff as well. This is another just slide. You're watching this by video, you can pause this and see all the records that eXp is breaking. By the way, we're now over 65,000 agents, and we're onboarding 1,000 agents a week to eXp, 1,000 agents a week, which is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, it took eXp 9 years to get to 16,000 agents, and now we're doing that in 3 months. What took 9 years to do, we're doing it every 90 days. Phenomenal. Never ever happened in the history of real estate.